in my prime like I'm Dion. Yeah, focused on the green like it's neon. Niggas claim they real, but I don't even see none. I don't fuck with your type, y'all some peons. I'm in the zone like I'm Deion Sanders. Got 21 bitches with me, no manners. Asking 21 questions, nigga Curtis Jackson. Hey, fuck all of that talking, bitch, let's get it cracking. Yeah.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Sports Noise Media. We had some technical difficulties last night, so we back full effect to pick up where we left off at with this show. I'm in here with my boy Mike, a.k.a. Bama Bull. How you feeling tonight, Mike, man?
Yes, sir. We back at it, man. Yeah, I had a little kinks, so I had to iron that, man, but we back at it.
All good. Man, we gonna jump back in. Like I said, we're gonna pick right where we left off at, man. Starting with these coaches, man. What you got in this situation right here, Mike?
The Jets naming Aaron Glenn, their coach, former defensive coordinator from Detroit. I think it's a good hire for sure. He's been a hot candidate for a couple of years now. He definitely built his name up. Definitely built his defense up, the Detroit defense. And I think he's a good candidate, man. He's a player coach. He's definitely a former player. He played for the Jets for like 5 years.
Yeah, first round draft pick.
Right. So, he kind of made a name. That way he kind of made a name for himself. So it's coming full circle for him to take this job. He's taking over a talented team, bro, but an underachieving team at that. Sam. So hopefully he can bring some real structure to the Jets. That's what they've been lacking, like major leadership for sure. So I think he would short it up. I think it's a nice hire. They gave him a 5-year contract, so obviously they got a plan.
Yeah, they can give him some time.
Yeah, they give him some time. I'm glad, on the side note, not to make it just like this, but I'm glad to see that another candidate like us, got an opportunity.
Another
hopefully,
black coach.
Right. And hopefully can be able to maximize his opportunity to give him a chance to instead of give him 1 year. You know what I'm saying? So I hope he do some great things for the Jets. It's gonna be a team to be looking out for. I think he's gonna bring a lot of spark to them, a lot of spunk to them guys. Definitely gonna have their defense back to how they was a couple of years ago. I think the major question now with the Jets, man, is what they're gonna do at quarterback. And is Aaron Rodgers gonna play for another year, or is they gonna go with a younger option?
Yeah, man. Like you said, I like the hire. Bro, he didn't did all phases. I do like it when ex-football players become coaches. A lot of times they have a better understanding of the game. I just think that the Jets is pretty much a dumpster fire. And he got his hands full trying to get them back into shape because, is Aaron Rodgers going to get on board? It's a lot of stuff that's going on with the Jets. Is they going to have the man hands tied behind his back? Are they going to let the man run the organization like he see fit? There's a lot of questions in the air based on how everything went when the players was pretty much running the show for real. So, you straight, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. Why you say like that?
But I thought the screen froze.
No, bro. Oh, man. This boy is tripping, bro. Stop it, bro. That boy thought I was glitching. You thought I was glitching?
Well, I thought you glitched the fuck out, boy. But, yeah, man, I just think it all depends on what they're going to do, man. If they're going to let him run the team like he see fit, man, put players in their place, and he be, the deciding factor of everything, then, I just feel like that's the best way to go. But if you're gonna let Aaron Rodgers pull some of the stuff that he did this year, like if he come back, but I mean, it's if they're gonna allow Aaron Rodgers to do what he did last year, have it separate. Oh, you the coach, but we got Aaron Rodgers. It ain't gonna work. But if they're gonna give this man full power to say, hey, I want this guy back, or we don't need this guy. If he can't go in the office, evaluate Aaron Rodgers and tell the owner them, hey man, I think we can be better off moving forward without him. Not saying that he's gonna say that, but if he can go to them and tell them that, and they let him roll with it, then I feel like he gonna be a good coach for them. But if he go to them and tell them that, and they be on some, I mean, you know, you can do anything, but you can't do this. It ain't gonna work, bro. Like, so, yeah, bro. It's a good hire based on what they're gonna allow him to do. And only time will tell us that right there. So, yeah, man. We're gonna stick on these coaches, man. What you got on this one, Mike, man?
Man, and you know, Detroit, not only did they lose their defense coordinator, lost their offense coordinator as well. We're seeing this for years now. I think he just been waiting on the perfect job. Yeah. This has been the hottest candidate for years, for like at least 3 years. Like NFL teams been dying trying to get Ben Johnson to be their coach.
Yeah, he's just
like
loyal.
Yeah, like for sure. Like, you know, like he said, he's been waiting on the right job. He lands the job with the Chicago Bears. I know they enticed him, get him a lot of more money than because I think it came down to the Bears or the Raiders. And I think he chose the Bears, you know what I'm saying, over the Raiders. So Ben Johnson being the offensive mastermind, I think that was the key thing about the Chicago Bears bringing in a new coach. It had to be somebody that can elevate Caleb Williams, you know, to be somebody that can be tied to and they can have a lot of success with. So they get he definitely fits the criteria. Ben Johnson has done wonders for Jared Goff. We've seen how he transformed his career, basically, like, you know, turned him into an MVP candidate, despite his shortcomings. He turned him to elite quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He definitely did some great things for Detroit offense and Jared Goff. And that's what Chicago is envisioned with Caleb Williams. You know, they in the same division, so they seen what his offense has been looking like for the past 3-4 years. So, you know, they wanted a piece of the cake, man. They gave him the keys to the car, and Ben Johnson gonna shine that boy up, man, and bring the Bears back to a respectful team, man. Because like we all know, like they got the team. I just think they had the wrong coaching staff around these guys. And I think they bring in Ben Johnson, somebody that'll stabilize that, something that they really need. So it's a great hire for the Bears, man. They definitely should be excited because the dude gonna bring so much to their offense. He's gonna be over offensive play calling, so he's gonna bring a lot of excitement to the Bears on offense and to the city of Chicago also.
Yeah, man, I think it's a great hire, bro. One of the things that when you're a coach and you go into a new team, man, you want to have that starter kit already there for you. And that starter kit is him having a pretty much a rookie quarterback, bro. Like, you can mold him into what you want him to be. So, yeah, man, I just think it's a good hire. Like you said, he hasn't been trying, but I think he was just trying to get that Super Bowl. He had a lot of loyalty to Dan, and he was just trying to just try to get the team to the Super Bowl and put that on his resume. They fell short this year, but I mean, Chicago, they ought to be really happy, man, with what they getting, because they've been, just to be totally honest, man, the guys who they've been hiring, man, it's like they've been coming into the front office and tricking them and telling them what they can do and what, like, guys with no type of credentials and stuff like that. So, I mean, I think it's a good hire, man. He gonna make him look good, man. He gonna make him look good.
Oh yeah.
And I think him and Jared Goff got some of the similar stuff, like far as how they throw the ball, push the ball down the field. So I think it's pretty much a match made in heaven, if you ask me. So we're gonna flip the script. Like I said, we're gonna keep running through these coaches, man. What you got, Mike?
The Raiders, man. Pete Carroll, man, come back into fold, man. The Hall of Fame coach, legendary coach, former Seahawks coach, former USC coach. It's good to see Pete Carroll back in the business, man. Like I ain't think he got a fair shake when the Seahawks gave him his walking papers. I thought that somebody else should have gave him a chance, but like Bill Belichick, he took a year off, and he probably took a break, man, because we know Pete Carroll been doing this for a very, very, very long time, man. He's the oldest coach in the NFL. The guy 70 plus. He don't act like he don't carry himself like it, but his age is his age, man. So, he on his last legs, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to these coaching things, man. So it's crazy how the Raiders scooped him up. I wouldn't think that would have been the place that he would have landed. But they made it happen, man. I guess they wanted a veteran coach. I think that would have been I think it's pretty good to have a veteran coach, man, because Antonio Pierce, man, he was a good coach. He was a great leader. But I just think they looking for, with the Raiders, man, with Mark Davis, he always looking for a name. You know what I'm saying? It's always about the brand with Mark Davis and stuff, bro. So it's always deeper than football when it comes to the Raiders and Mark Davis. So Pete Carroll's the OG of the block, man. So he's a big, you know what I'm saying? Like he the OG. He gonna bring some stuff. He gonna bring a lot of stuff to the Raiders, bro. Pete Carroll's a hell of a coach. Like I said, he didn't get a fair shake in Seattle in the end, but I think, man, he gonna bring a lot of stuff to the table with the Raiders, bro. I just think we gotta see what they gonna do with their cap space and what they gonna do for us building their team up, because they got the right coach, but now it's about the right personnel now.
Yeah,
and who knows, man? He might bring old Russell with him, man.
Yeah, that's what we talked about before, man. I think they had the right coach, bro. But when you black in the league, man, and you don't win right away, you dead man walking, bro. Like, I mean, everybody knew it. Everybody knew with Antonio Pierce, he was out of there, bro. Like, you already know, man, when you black in the NFL and the coach, bro, you got to overachieve, bro. And he didn't come nowhere close to even achieving. And especially with the talent they got. But here's the thing. Mm-hmm. They're going to do everything for Pete Carroll to make sure that he don't lose. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
like, yeah. Pete Carroll is going to actually have some type of power. And it's no knock against him because he earned it. You know what I'm saying? He been to the Super Bowl twice. You know what I'm saying? His rap sheet is good. So it's like, I like the hire, man, but it's like, what happened to Antonio Pierce, what happened to my boy for the Patriots, like that shit just kind of get pushed aside. Like, when a new coach come in, it's like you get man in black, your mind get wiped of what happened before they got there. You know what I'm saying? But it's a business. It's a great hire. He gonna bring some stability and structure. And it's not that he's gonna bring that because they're gonna give him the power to do that. Antonio Pierce, he didn't have the power to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious that he was handcuffed. Pete Carroll, he's not gonna have that problem. They desperate for a quarterback. They probably gonna bring Russ in, try to fill the gap until they can draft somebody. Like, yeah, man. I mean, it's a good opportunity for Pete, man, to go out the way he want to go out. Like you said, he kind of got like a little bad deal with Seattle, but I wouldn't necessarily say it was a bad deal. The owner of the team had passed away, and him and Pete had a special relationship, and his kids took over. So it's like it's a lot of stuff going into that, man. And they was just an old team, and so much stuff had happened. So it was pretty much time for both sides to get a fresh start. But yeah, like I said, I like the hire. I like it even better. I mean, Russ, he on his last leg, but I like it even better if you bring Russ in to have some stability at quarterback, because it's been a quarterback carousel over there for the last couple of years. I ain't saying that Russ gonna come in and be some world beater or something like that, but he will be a quarterback that they can bring in and have some type of stability, though. Yeah, that's all I got on that, man. We got one more, bro. These boys over here, boy. Jerry Jones. Yep. Jerry Jones found his puppy, bro. Me and Mike, behind the scenes, we talked about this topic. When primetime name was thrown in the mix, Mike called me, texted me, told me all this stuff, and I immediately started laughing. And I told him straight up, man, Jerry Jones is looking for his puppy. Like, he's just looking for his puppy, man. And I said that he was looking for his puppy before, you know what I'm saying, any of this stuff happened, man. And I mean, it's crazy, man. As a Cowboy fan, man, I've been a Cowboy fan, man, since '92. I mean, since '91. Like when the Cowboys had, before they traded Herschel Walker, that's how long I've been a Cowboys fan. I played for the Chickasaw Cowboys, and I tried to get Herschel Walker number. So it's like I'm a real diehard Cowboy fan, man, and see how this is going, bro. I mean, bro, this is
Man.
This shit is horrible, bro. Like, bro. Oh my goodness, dog. Like, I need a break, Mike. Go ahead and take over for a second, bro.
You sure, bro? Don't get it out, man. It might be therapy for you.
Nah, bro, because I might goddamn blow my top on here, bro. And I don't want to do that.
Yeah, man. Like you said in the caption, bro. Jerry Jones finds his puppy, bro. We all knew Mike McCarthy was getting the axe. He was a dead man walking for sure. But to replace him with a first-time coach, a long-time assistant, NFL assistant coach, the son of a legendary coach, and Marty Schottenheimer. You get his son Brian Schottenheimer. This out the blue, man. This Jerry Jones doing Jerry Jones things, bro. Like we see him like every 6 years he get another puppet. Seen him with Jason Garrett, Mike McCarthy, you name it, bro. Like with David Campo, them type of guys. Like he just ever since Jimmy Johnson, bro, it just like it been the same kind of criteria of a coach that y'all been getting pretty much every 5 to 6 years.
Parcells was
And
good.
it's somebody Parcells. But you seen how that ended, you know, with him and Parcells. Like it seemed like when y'all get the coach y'all need, y'all run him off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they ran Jimmy Johnson off. Let's be real. They ran Parcells off. You know, they just ran the good ones off, and they keep the ones that I guess they rebuttal against Jerry Jones. You know, Jerry Jones got to have the ultimate power at the end of the day. So anybody that enters that realm, he basically pushed the eject button on them guys, bro. So, man, this is like you said, is another puppy. We'll see where it go. Schottenheimer, like I said, he's an offensive-minded coach. I don't see nothing that he bring differently to the table that all the other candidates they could have got. Like it's like so many candidates they skipped over. It's equivalent to what they did with Derrick Henry, bro. Let's just be honest. Like when they skipped over all them good ass running backs, and they failed to put any running back in on their team to the end when they got a washed up Ezekiel Elliott. So it's kind of equivalent for what they've been doing, their decision making, bro. Like with the personnel and how they doing it with the coaching now. So it's not surprising. It's like you say, it's kind of laughable at this time, at this moment. It's really laughable, man. It's like crazy. I kind of hate it for y'all, man. Cowboy Nation, man, because I just know y'all gonna suffer through another mediocre 4 to 5 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's gonna be nothing outside of what Mike McCarthy did. Like, y'all might get some regular season success and go to the first round, but what's the outcome? Like, with the type of coaching, the type of hiring, it just shows that y'all not serious about winning. So, it shows. I ain't gonna say y'all. I'm gonna say Jerry Jones. He's not that serious about winning like he should be. But we'll see, man. TBD to be determined.
Yeah, man. Like I used to try my best, bro. It was like everybody talking about Jerry Jones and the power stuff, bro, and I used to defend the hell out of that shit. But at this point, bro, I can't do that shit no more, bro. It's a wrap. Like I can't defend it no more, bro. It's over with, bro. Like, I mean, this is cut clear dry, bro. I couldn't even watch a press conference today, bro. It's bad, man. It's like, and then it's like we live in a time, bro, where it's like it ain't newspaper days no more, bro. We seeing this shit in real time, bro. Like real time. So it's not like we're in a situation where, back in the day when we was little, you hear about a coach getting hired, you see it on ESPN and nothing. Man, you got so many people poking holes in this stuff, bro. And it's just like the organization, bro. Like, I just don't know what to say at this point, bro. This is the one time, bro, that I real deal. Like, I always was optimistic, like with the Cowboys, bro. But I'm not even optimistic no more, bro. It's so hard. I'm optimistic from the simple fact that we played so bad, we can only be better next year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little optimistic from that standpoint, but I mean, yeah, bro, it's official a dumpster fire, bro. Like I said, I just don't know what direction they trying to go in, what they doing. They say they all in, but how can you be all in hiring the first time coach with the coaches that was out there? And like I told you, they're not going to hire Dion because he's not no puppy, bro. You would actually have to give somebody some type of power. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
and what you just said too, bro. Like it's like I don't even think Jerry care about winning no more. Like I used to didn't believe that, but when somebody keep on showing you something, bro, you have to believe what you're seeing. And what I'm saying, man, for him to have that much power, have that much money, and he's not even trying to dictate the outcome with that. Like, before the Redskins got rid of Dan Snyder, man, he was always going for the gusto. Now, it was always stupid shit, but he was always putting his money where his mouth was. He was always trying to figure out a way that as a billionaire to try to do something to help his team with money. Like, with Jerry Jones, then, bro, they took Cooper Rush, bro, out of the game so he couldn't make the extra $1 million, $2 million. Like, all he had to do was play like 2-3 plays, and Jerry and them took him out. So, I mean, and it wasn't gonna hurt the salary cap or nothing, dog. Like, I just don't think they care about winning, bro. Like, I used to didn't believe that, man. But I just don't. I just don't understand it, bro. Like you can't. It's certain things you do, bro, that you can't justify. You know what I'm saying? We could be eating crow later on, bro, about this, but I heard Jared say he taking an ultimate gamble by taking somebody who's never been a head coach before. Like that's some of the dumbest I ever heard, bro. Like, but like I said, man, he got his puppet, man. He cool with what's going on. We only got so much time on this earth, man, and it don't seem like he's trying to get one before he got to leave, bro. And I'm just gonna leave it at that, bro. With that being said, man, we're gonna keep rolling. The next time we got, man, somebody that Jerry Jones let go. In my opinion, the reason why Jerry Jones let this man go because he was gonna have to give him too much power, bro. He was gonna have more power than Jerry, as far as coaching wise, making decisions and stuff. What's going on the field? Dan Quinn was a coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys for the last 2-3 years. Cowboys. He went on visits the year before. Cowboys paid him extra money to come back, and everybody knew the season that Mike McCarthy had the previous year. Everybody just knew that they was gonna go ahead and chop him up and just push Dan Quinn into that spot, and that ain't happened. And you end up letting Mike McCarthy, you know what I'm saying, run out of the clock. And Dan Quinn is with Washington, and he done changed the whole culture of the Washington Redskins. The Washington Redskins ain't made the playoffs since I was probably in my 20s, and I'm 40. And it's just crazy, man, for you to have that type of coach on your payroll, and you let him go. And not only he leaves you, he go to a division rival. So you actually got to play this man. You know what I'm saying? And on top, you got to play against him. Like, you seeing this man took a rookie quarterback and put something together and went to the conference championship, which we haven't been to the conference championship since 1995. I'm going to say that again. 1995. Once again, I was playing for the Chickasaw Cowboys in 1995. And you let this man go in his first year, he get these guys to the conference championship. It's crazy, bro. And I say all that to say the question is Dan Quinn the coach of the year? And I might be jumping the gun right now, but I view him as coach of the year based on what he did. Mike reminded me that coach of the year is a regular season award. We got a lot of candidates that went 14-5 and things of that nature, but they got smacked. And this man led his team to the championship. So I'm going to roll with him, even though the playoffs don't count when you're talking about handing out this award, man. But the things he did moving forward with the organization, man, I just got to tell my hat out to Dan Quinn, man. I always liked Dan Quinn. I think he got a bad rap for Atlanta. You always hear players, when they talk about Dan Quinn, they talk about they'll play hard, they'll run through a brick wall for him. He's the type of coach that you want to have on your squad, man, because he's all about doing it the right way, man, not taking no shortcuts. And he's proven that, you know what I'm saying, with Washington. Wish that could have been for the Cowboys, but, I mean, it is what it is. What you got, Mike?
Dan Quinn, man, definitely, man, is a great story this year. He definitely coached his ass off this year, man. Hell of a job he did with Washington Commanders, man. With basically, like you said, man, it's They wiped the board clean and came in with a new owner, new quarterback, new coach, new everything basically. And they was one game away from the Super Bowl. So man, that's a hell of a feat, especially in his first year. Like you say, he do get a bad rep for the Atlanta Falcons thing, but he did guide that team to the Super Bowl as well. So obviously the guy can coach. You know what I'm saying? He's a legit coach. It's crazy, like you say. I still don't understand why they never promoted this guy when they had a chance to with the Cowboys to basically take Mike McCarthy out the door and insert this guy in. Like he would have been the perfect candidate. He definitely would have been the prime guy that turned these guys around. Like he'd have been the winning ingredient for sure. But we could play the if or with and all that. If was the fifth, we all be drunk. You know what I'm saying? So hey, Dan Quinn in Washington having major success right now, and that is like Hustle Man Law Martin right now, picking up the piece. So yeah. So like at the same time, it's like, yeah, man, Dan Quinn, man, gotta take your hats off to him for sure. Like I said, man, Jane Daniels, he gets all the topics and stuff and all the, you know, the headlines and stuff, but what Dan Quinn did for this team, that is the main story for sure. Transforming this defense. This defense has been crappy for a while. Like Washington defense they haven't had a defense since Josh Norman and them was there. So it just been bad, bro, on the defensive side. So to change that whole defensive side of the field, the personnel, you know, putting Bobby Wagner in there, sprinkling a lot of veteran guys with some young guys. And what Dan Quinn did is just putting a lot of veteran guys with young guys and maintaining that, having a success, like you said. Washington ain't having success like this since the 90s, bro. So it's their trajectory is all the way up now, and it's all because of Dan Quinn, bro. You know, he's a big part of it. You know what I'm saying? The reason why these guys gonna be successful for a lot of years to come. And I know he's gonna, you know, I ain't gonna say he's gonna win the Super Bowl before his term is up, but they are a team that's gonna be in the mix pretty much every year. As long as they got Dan Quinn, Jane Daniels, and a couple of other guys, they gonna be in the mix for sure. So for him being the coach of the year, he has a legitimate case for sure. But like we talked about, it's probably gonna be other guys that's the predominant favorites, like Dan Campbell for the Lions, Kevin O'Connell for the Vikings. You know, them guys they probably put ahead of this guy. But like we talked about out there, Dan Quinn deserved it over these guys because he had to do way more with way less. So it's definitely, man, he definitely got a shot. He definitely deserved it. But just like the MVP award and stuff, like we talked about with Josh Allen and Lamar and stuff, Josh Allen had to do a lot more with way less. So it might be one of the type of things get overlooked again. I don't know, but we'll see. But Dan Quinn definitely, man, deserve all the praise he gets, man, because he did a hell of a job of coaching his ass off this year.
Straight up. We're going to move along to the next one, man. The next one is is Josh Allen surpassed Lamar Jackson? And this is going to be a hard topic, especially for that guy over there, right there, over here.
Yeah, I'm over here.
Over there. It's a difficult one for me. And this is what I'm going to say. They're the same person. And when I say the same person, Josh Allen just caught up to Lamar Jackson, and they did some Dragon Ball Z and fused together. Josh Allen, he cracked underneath the pressure, man. And the same thing Lamar been doing for the last couple of years, bro. Cracking underneath the pressure. they merged into the same guy, bro. Mahomes every year is playing against the same person. If he play against the Buffalo, if he play against the Ravens, he playing against the exact same quarterback. Because what happens is when those two quarterbacks get in front of him, they crumble. Out of all the times Josh Allen lost to Pat Mahomes and all the times that Lamar has lost to Pat Mahomes, it has been on the back of them making mistakes in the game. Like, just straight up. We can't sit here and say that, man, Josh Allen played a perfect game and they just defense ain't show up for him. Somebody did this. We can't say Lamar came out and played a perfect game and the defense ain't do it for him. This ain't, they didn't do it for him. No, these dudes are the same guy, man. Like, they see Pat Mahomes in their nightmares at night, man. Like, it's crazy that we was been waiting for so long for Lamar to emerge and get over the hump, and he gave Josh Allen some time to emerge to where they was neck and neck to a point to where they fighting for the MVP against each other. And with all that being said, man, he hasn't passed him. He just become him. You know what I'm saying? He has become, you know what I'm saying, Lamar Jackson. And that's where I'm at with it, man.
I ain't saying nothing, bro.
What you got, Mike, man? 100, keep it 100, man. I know that's your boy. I'm freaky, like you say. Keep it 1,000, man.
Hold on, right quick. Let me get somebody to answer that for you. Nah, I'm just playing with you. Nah, let me stop playing. Nah, man. I mean, that's a good question, bro. I wouldn't say he surpassed them. On a realistic note, I could say they probably he didn't gain some ground with him. Sure, he definitely gained some ground with him. Josh Allen, you know, had a hell of a season. Like we talked about, he had to do more. He had to do more. He had to definitely do more and stuff with less. And we, come on, bro. I'm trying to keep a straight face. But he had to do more with less, bro. I can't sit here up here and say he surpassed them. But they definitely on the same level. Yeah. Well, they on the same level. For sure. Yeah. They on the same level. Especially if Josh, if he win his MVP this year and stuff, he definitely gained some ground and definitely can say, like, you know, they like probably might be neck and neck, you know. But you know, Lamar had done a lot of stuff, accomplished a lot of more stuff though, for sure. Like, you know, he had done a lot more stuff, but Josh Allen, like right there, you know, both of them like always be on the cusp. But Patrick, that old guy, Pat Mahomes, always be in the way, like you say, till they figure that part out. Then, you know, it's gonna be a new level for them guys, bro. But they have to get past Pat. Both of these dudes, like you said, keep running to the same dead end street. They on the same street. So till they find their way home, shit, they gonna keep running to that old dead end street. So man, that's another show. Talk about it to see what it's gonna take for them guys to overcome Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs. We can go on and on and on about that, man. But like you say, it all comes to in-game execution, bro. It ain't about or they need another weapon or they need this or they need that. It's just hold on to them, don't turn the ball over in critical moments, bro. They beating themselves, and Pat Mahomes don't beat himself, and that's what it boiled down to. But at the end of the day, like you said, they on the same playing field for sure. But I ain't gonna sit there and say he passed him.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, you're right, man. Because like I say, in my mind, before I thought about it again, I was like, man, maybe he has surpassed it. But I had to reevaluate what he did this year, and it always comes down to that last game when they play against the King. Like, both of them been cracking under the pressure. Like, so that's why I say they the same person. He just caught up. I ain't gonna put him past him until one of them beat him. That's how you gonna break the tie. Whoever beat him first,
I just
and
think,
beat him.
you know, I mean, you know, they got everybody got their golden age, bro, where they got a person to stop another team or player from getting a championship. We seen it with Jordan. You know what I'm saying? We seen Jordan stop a lot of people from getting rings, bro. You know, Karl Malone, Patrick Ewing, you name it. You know, there's a lot of players that could have won a ring if it wasn't for Jordan. And same thing, you know, with Kobe and Shaq. A lot of teams could have won if it weren't for Kobe and Shaq. And the Chiefs just took upon this term, and they making it reality now. Like, one of these guys right here most definitely could have won a championship. But if it weren't for Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs, in a way, hey, I don't know, man. You know, hopefully, me being a Baltimore Ravens fan, diehard fan, I hope that would, you know, that's not going to be the narrative when it's all said and done. But that's what it's looking like right now, though. Until somebody prove otherwise, and
Yeah, man.
I hope my boy will do that.
Yeah, man. Like, Peyton Manning went through the same thing, bro, and he got the monkey off his back. And
Yeah, he did.
I mean, he was losing the Bill defense. I don't even Peyton Manning, like, he was losing the Bill defense, man. But you had Tom Brady on the other side being quarterback, and you had Tom Brady not making mistakes. And
Right.
he owned them. And he finally got over that hump. And it's just, I don't know, man. It's going to be a hard feat to tackle, bro, from the standpoint of, I brought up Bill because you're dealing with a coach and you dealing with a player. It's one thing. It's like Lamar and them. They just players. It's different. But when you're dealing with a coach and player, it's gonna be hard, man. And like I said, I just feel like they might be stuck in limbo, man. But only time gonna tell, man. Like I said, I don't think he surpassed him. I think whoever beats Mahomes first, you know what I'm saying, emerges. MVPs don't mean shit if you ain't got no rings to go along with them. And all the quarterbacks that got all these MVPs, Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, they got a lot of MVPs, but they also got rings. So I pray Lamar don't be that guy, and I pray that, you know, Josh Allen don't be that guy, because the way it's looking, Josh Allen gonna have an MVP on his shelf, and Lamar, he got a couple of them things already. Just hope that don't be their legacy, man. But yeah, with that said, man, we didn't talk about Ohio State winning the national championship. I mean, it is what it is, man. Salute to Ohio State, bro. Just wanted to show them a little love, man, for winning the national championship. They did what they had to do to make it there, and they succeeded. So it is what it is, man. What you got, Mike?
Man, Ohio State, bro. We all knew they was the overwhelming favorite, man, coming in. They've been the most complete team pretty much all year, bro. Like, they've been offensive, defensive wise the most consistent team. We all know the backstory. They spent $20 million trying to build this team up, and they reaping the fruits of the labor right now, man. The guys they got on both sides of the field are elite. They had elite players on defense, elite players on offense, all over the field, bro. And we knew Notre Dame, it was going to be kind of like a mismatch coming in, kind of David Goliath kind of story type of thing going on. But in the beginning, they was getting pummeled at first. Ohio State was just showing they opposing their will on them guys, bro. Running the ball. Will Howard, they veteran quarterback, man, played an amazing playoffs. Played pretty much flawless football, pretty much all playoffs. Big part why Ohio State is hosting the Natty right now. But this Notre Dame, man, I got to give them guys some praise though, because they showed some fight at the end. I think it was just too little, too late. They dug themselves such a big hole. By the time everything started clicking, I think it was just a little bit too late. Shout out to Marcus Freeman and the amazing job that he did with Notre Dame this year, bringing them guys back into a respectful form and stuff, making a name for Notre Dame. I'm pretty sure they will be back in the mix next year. But it was Ohio State, man, from the jump, bro. Like, we all felt like it was gonna be Ohio State in them year, especially the way how they did Texas. I knew then like that this is probably more likely gonna be they shot at winning the championship. Ryan Day finally gets the monkey off his back. Been receiving a lot of criticism for a while now. I know he inherited this team from Urban Meyer and them guys. So he had to follow in a lot of footsteps of a legend. That's pretty hard to do. So he finally get the monkey off his back, get that ring on his finger, put himself amongst the elite company when it comes to coaches, because Ryan Day is an elite coach at the end of the day, even though, he did receive a lot of criticism. Some of it was self-inflicted, but some of it was kind of unfair too at the end of the day. So glad to see the guy get his stake of the claim, bro, and make a name for himself other than in some for a bad topic. So that was great to see. Like I said, the team that they got, Ohio State, they could very much be back in the fold next year. They did have a lot of veteran guys that's going to depart, more than likely go to the NFL, especially on the defense side of the ball. But man, the way they recruit and just the players that's coming back, man, I wouldn't be surprised if them guys be back in the mix again, man, in the chase again. Because the Big Ten, we all know SEC been a powerhouse for so long, but now it's like the Big Ten to catch up with them, man. And it definitely was a year for the Big Ten this year. And I mean, even last year, because Michigan won last year, so back-to-back championships for Big Ten, man. They're making a stake for them being a power conference, being in the mix of the SEC president as well, man. So we'll see next year, man, how everything's going to fall. It's going to be a very interesting 2025, 2026 college football season.
For sure. That was good shit, Mike. Last topic, man, we're going into, man, before we get out of here, you guys. Jimmy Butler suspended again. The Jimmy Butler saga, man, I'm just going to be real with you, dog. It's two perspectives. It's the perspective of a player and it's the perspective of a fan, which that's what we find ourselves into. I just think he's going about this shit the wrong way, man. He's just messing up money, bro. Like, they suspended him indefinitely. So if he don't play another game, we talking about losing almost $20 million. Like, that's a lot of money. He already lost over $3 million just for the first two suspensions. And the word on the street is he walked in, practice. They told him he wasn't going to be a starter no more, and he walked out, and that's when they suspended him. He has I think a $50 million player option. He just fucking up his money, bro. Like, you want to be traded that bad, bro? Like, just play, bro. It's 10 days before the trade deadline. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, you telling me you can try to make it to the trade, and then he wore Phoenix shoe color in one of the games. Like, bro, you doing too much, man. I don't feel bad for him, bro, because he crashing out. Like how these young boys be doing out here, that's what he doing. He crashing out. Like you finna be out of $25 million. You're gonna have to try to get the union to help you get some of the money back. All that stuff is self-inflicted, bro. Like, it's one thing he'd have made it to the trading deadline, bro, and then get traded, and then he started wilding. I can see it. I don't respect it, but, bro, I mean, you signed the contract, bro. You wanted to be there. You know what I'm saying? And the whole thing, this is based on that. You doing all this wilding, bro, because you want to get paid more money. And they franchise greatest player go, which is Dwayne Wade, over a few million. You know what I'm saying? The differential of the money that he got was maybe like $3 or $4 million, and you're not even. I just don't get it, bro. So you messing up your own money, bro. Like I don't feel sorry for him, bro. I feel like it's just some goofy crash out stuff, bro. Like when people see this, like this ain't how you handle your business, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's people who work every day, bro, and you tripping. People work every day, and the money that you're gonna lose, it might take 1,000 people a lifetime to make that money at regular jobs. And I ain't trying to make anybody his pockets and none of that type of shit. I'm just saying, like, what you doing, bro, is I don't respect it, bro. I don't want to get too deep in it, but I'm gonna let you give it a go, Mike.
Man, I got a different perspective on it, man. Like I'm a little split between it, man, because I see it from one side, but I kind of side with Jimmy Butler, man. You know, man, because it's like, bruh, like I feel what you're saying, but at the same time, a lot of people just don't be doing behind closed doors, like how deep this stuff really needs to go. And like, I know I seen an interview where he was talking about even before all this even occurred, like he was talking about how his pops had died and stuff, and like they basically like they had no remorse for it, like they trying to make him play. He wanted to take a little break off, from him losing his dad, of course, and they forced him to play, even though he didn't want to play. So that's why like there's a couple of pieces, a couple of things that's like deeper than what the media put out there and stuff. That you know what I'm saying, the reason why he acting like that, you know what I'm saying. And Jimmy Butler, we all know what kind of player he is too. He's a real passionate player, one of the most passionate players in the league. So he's the kind of guy he's gonna try to prove a point. We seen him get out of, you know what I'm saying, different situations. We seen what he did when he was in Minnesota, how he got out of that situation. Same thing with Philly, you know, that type of, and with the Bulls. So we know what he's capable of. Do he got a lot of like diva like behavior and stuff? Yeah, he does to a certain extent, but he's also one of the hardest working guys that's gonna be on your team. And he's also the guy that took you to 2 finals.
Yeah, but he the hard working guy until he don't feel like doing it no more, bro.
Yeah, but
I can't use. It's hard for me to use that he's the hardest working guy when he only do that shit until the situation don't suit him. The hardest working guy, when it's raining outside, he gonna still be the hardest working guy. The hardest working guy is when times get tough or whatever he got to overcome, he's still gonna be the hardest working guy. You can't pick and choose. I mean, I just don't respect that label putting that on him, bro.
This is my thing. How hard you want him to keep working when he the only one working like that? You know what I'm saying? Like other teams, you see, I'm gonna be honest. Like you see other teams, it's easy to see. Like you see what Boston did. They adding pieces, bro. They always adding pieces. Other teams always adding. Miami don't never add nobody.
You getting compensated, bro. This is what you signed up for.
But
you get paid millions of dollars, Mike. Millions of dollars.
Right. But he likes to win too. If you want to win, play with the big boys, you gotta give me some dollars to run with.
That man went to Miami for that check, bro.
Man, that man wanted to win. They went to 2 championships, bro. You don't think they wanted to win? He didn't want to win,
bro. With what they had though.
He feel like
that's how Pat Riley.
I took them to the championship. with that. You know what I'm saying? So man, give me a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And hey, we can do something.
But
You
it's
know,
about
they
money, though. All this is over money. He wanted
yeah,
an
that
extension.
yeah, he
Like
wanted
what
to
you
cut
saying,
he wanted
is
to cut
cool,
to
but he's doing this over money.
yeah, I'm
But
saying like,
it
yeah, of
don't have
course.
nothing. That's why I say it don't have nothing to do with winning because he want the money. Like he
I think
don't.
it's wrong.
No,
Thank you.
bro. The whole reason this is going on, bro, is because he wanted to get paid. If he
Yeah,
get
I
paid,
know. They didn't
hold
get in the
up.
contract extension, right?
But
They didn't
like
get the
you
contract
said
extension.
though, it ain't about adding nobody because he thinking about getting paid, which is cool. Ain't no problem with that. But you can't on one end say that he want them to do all this stuff, but then at the same time he want to get paid. It can't.
Because
It's gonna be
at
either
the
or.
end of the day, it's like, all right, y'all don't want to bring nobody over. At least pay me. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you expect me to keep
Cool.
you expect me to keep running, running with these Joes and stuff. Outside of Bam and Tyler Hero, it's a bunch of Joes on the team. Bro.
That's cool, bro. But we talking about one. He got 1 year left, bro.
Yeah, he do.
Man, it comes down to, bro. All he made $48 million this year.
Yeah, he
All he had
do.
to do is ask for a trade, play the contract out. We
He
done.
asked for a trade 3 times.
But this is what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying though. Ask for the trade, play out the contract that you signed, keep it pushing, bro.
Look what they do. Like it's self-explanatory. Like look what you said they did. He came into practice, told how they gonna dare to tell this guy he's not. You gonna play on the bench. Like not because of performance or not because of this some extra curricular activity outside the court or something. But you telling me that you finna bench me, bro? Me, I've been the heart of the soul of the team. Took y'all to, you know what I'm saying?
This ain't
Took
the third
y'all.
time. This ain't the third time he got suspended this year. This ain't
Yeah,
the
this is
third.
every
So
This is
what you talking
not
about? But before he started doing the goofy shit, he was playing. It wasn't
yeah.
no.
And
But
he
this
went on
not,
record. He went on record saying that, like, hey, I don't want to be here with the wham, but hey, I still, hey, I'm still playing. You know what I'm saying?
man,
He
come
been
on,
on
bro.
record saying it.
Now you
Hey,
trying
I'm
to
still
force my
playing.
hand. You trying to force my hand by talking, saying this. Come on, bro. We talking about Pat Riley, bro. This man
I know Pat Riley. Pat
he ain't.
Riley's an old school guy. You know what I'm
You
saying? He
can't.
ain't gonna take all that.
This stuff
We
ain't going
know.
over his head, bro. Like
But at the
you
same
can do
time,
this. The stuff that he's doing, bro, it's just not professional, bro. I understand you want to leave. I understand you want to get your money, but at the end of the day, bro, it's simple. You ask these folks for some money, they don't want to pay you, and you already see that when it came to the franchise best player, you ain't nowhere near the talent that Dwayne Wade is, and they let him walk. We talking about a guy who got this statue in front of the team. You have to be
right.
self-aware at some point, bro. We can't just make like these dudes retarded. Like
Right.
you have to be self-aware. So with all that said and all that known, you ask for the money they don't want to pay you. You on your last year of your contract. You want to be traded. You forcing your hand. Cool, I get it. That's your move. But when we talking about all this extracurricular stuff, bro, missing flights and stuff, bro, you playing into their hands because they want to justify why they ain't giving you the money.
I
You
get that.
justifying why they not gonna give you the money.
I get that part. Like, yeah, he shouldn't go to the extent where, like, Mr. Play, all that stuff. But we know what kind of player Jimmy Butler is, bro. He's gonna stand up for what he believe in, bro.
That's
By any
cool,
means
bro.
necessary.
That's cool, but you have to suffer the consequences of your actions, though.
And he doing it. He's suffering right now.
Exactly, and it's coming full circle. My whole thing is just like I feel like all this stuff could have been avoided. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
on
I
both
feel,
parts, though. Not
I
just
feel
his
like
part.
go ahead.
I'm saying, like, on both parts, not just his part, though. Like, Pat
Of
Riley could
course,
have avoided it too.
of course, but at the end of the day, this is what Jimmy do.
Yeah.
Like, it's easy to sit here and try to say, man, that's messed up what they're doing to Jimmy Woo or whatever. But this is what he do. He has a track record of doing this. You know what I'm saying? If somebody show you something 1, 2, 3, 4 times, you gotta believe what they is.
Well, let me say this then. Like you said, well, he know what he signed up for. They know what he signed up. They signed up for too. You know what I'm saying? They should know that too. Ain't the same way how you handle the situation with other teams. So they should know, you know what I'm saying, what they signed up for when they got Jimmy Butler too. So,
but they still don't make it right though.
I'm just, it go hand in hand.
I'm saying,
you know,
like, it's easy to say that, but it's one thing. It's easy to say that, but he's still doing wrong. That's not right. Even though I seen what you was capable of, I'm still paying you. Like, I still write your check. So whatever you did before, I still be aware of that. Yeah, you 100% right on that, but I'm still writing your check. And like I said, to me, from my perspective, is this, bro, they don't want to pay. They don't want you no more, pretty much. Right?
Yeah.
We can both agree on that. When he asked for the extension, they said no, right?
Right.
So at this point, you only have 1 year left on your contract, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we almost to the halfway point of the season. You only got to be here 35, 40 games max. I just don't see it, because it's like, and then you go to another team, you got to hope that team going to pick up your option based on how you acting.
Well,
like,
yeah. I mean, I feel that it just, you got to look at it from the standpoint like, all right, he probably did look at it like that. All right, I'm going to bite the bullet. All right, they ain't re-signing me, whatever the case may be. I'm going to buy, see how I go. When they start losing, bro, they trashed this season, bro. They seen it, they weren't going on.
Bro, you but the stuff that you saying, bro, is part of the game, bro. So the Detroit Pistons, they one of the trashiest teams in the league. And because they trash, they don't supposed to pay hard, even though they getting a check. Like,
no.
When you say this, bro, when you say they trash, it don't matter if they trash or not. Bro, you picking up that check. You still picking up the check.
For
so
sure.
I just don't believe in using that as an excuse when you still getting paid. Like, you getting paid.
I mean, that's a given though. You know, ain't nobody playing for free.
Exactly. So if you getting paid to do something, then you should do it at the best of your ability, period. Because you getting compensated for it.
But look at it.
You go to work every day, and you might not like your job that you go to work to every day, but you're gonna do your job so them people see you doing your job so you can continue to get your check. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you go to work, you don't like your workplace, you got a bad attitude, these folks see this doing that, what they gonna do? They gonna shoot you to the crib.
Yeah,
it's every job across the board, bro. You go to the job, you show symptoms that you don't want to be there. You show signs that you a disruption to what's going on your job. Them folks gonna send you to the crib, bro. I mean, I just don't see it on the way. Like, I feel what you're saying with your opinion. My whole thing is that I don't, whatever he feel like he got to do, that's what he feel like he got to do. My point of view on the top is that, bro, you crashing out from the simple fact that you only have a small amount of time there.
Yeah.
If somebody told you, hey, bro,
he trying to get out of it, any mean necessary, but it seems like they just holding them hostage right now, bro.
I understand it, but you signed a contract, bro, and you only have so much time left. If Jimmy was in had like 2-3 more years, I can understand what he's doing. Because he came to the conclusion, hey, man, I got 2 more years in this contract, bro. I got to deal with this shit. I ain't, okay, cool. I get it. I'm talking about from the perspective, if bro real deal got 3 more months there, for real. Like, you got 3 more months there, bro. Like, ask for the trade. You ask for the money they don't want to pay you. You ask for the trade, and okay, let's say they ain't want to trade you. You do what you do. Now you make your move and go to the public and say, you know what I'm saying, whatever, me being here has ran its course, I want to be traded. Boom. Now all you gotta do, bro, is hoop, bro. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is hoop. You got 10 days left, bro. Like, you making it hard, bro. Like, now it's harder for them to trade you now. Whether Pat Riley did that as a chess move to make you stay here or what, I can't really say. You know what I'm saying? But come on, you making it hard on yourself. Now, if I want Jimmy Butler, okay, I want Jimmy Butler, but I'm not finna give him no King Ransom. And Pat Riley, like, this is Jimmy Butler. I'm just not finna give him away for no cupcakes. So it's just a whole catch-22 about everything, bro. I just feel like he playing checkers, he ain't playing chess, because it's all about your opponent, and his opponent is Pat Riley. And I just don't see Pat Riley folding like no lawn chip. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. I just feel like my points of the whole situation is this. You ask for the money, they don't want to give you the money. You don't want to be there. You told them to want to be there. Let's just say they were like, we gonna keep you, and you go to the media, say you want to get traded, continue to hoop and get your check, bro. But now you're losing money. So that's why I say it's two perspectives. It's a perspective that you brought up with whatever stuff they doing with his pops and stuff like that. I understand that. But I just feel like, bro, and then Jimmy Butler ain't no spring chicken, bro.
I know he's 35.
So this is what I'm saying, bro.
That's
like,
another reason why I'm gonna say what I said. Like, all right, you gotta look at it from this standpoint. He ain't getting no younger, bro. You know he ain't got that many shots and win the championship. So he, like, you gotta look at it from his standpoint. Like, all right, he see these teams, Boston, Milwaukee, they steady adding pieces, bro. And he done beat those teams before in the past with a little bit of nothing. So he looking at it like, damn, all right, they adding pieces. We ain't doing nothing though. You know what I'm saying? All these pieces getting added. Drew Holiday, Porzingis, Dame Lillard to Milwaukee. Like, this different stuff. You know, even Westbrook, like, different stuff they missed out on who they could have got. Like, they wanted to get Dame Lillard over there bad. They missed out on that. He went over there to Milwaukee. They wanted Drew Holiday. They missed out. They just missed out on all these opportunities. But they ain't even try to get them. Try to get these people when the two sides wanted them there. So if you keep getting disappointing the guy, and then you keep basically giving me rocks to deal with, you know what I'm saying, to play with toys instead of real toys, hey, I'm gonna get mad too, bro. Like, damn, I can't keep playing with these rocks and stuff, bro, and be content, bro.
But
you know what I'm saying? I want some real toys too.
At the end of the day, though, he said, I'll play with these rocks if you give me the money. So, I mean, you said all that, and Jimmy still said that, hey, I don't give a shit. I play with these rocks, just give me the money. Because it ain't about the pieces, bro. This shit stems from him asking for the money and got told no. Like, everything
They play the part. That for sure.
But think about it though, bro. Everything that you just said is a reason why somebody would want to leave, right?
Yeah.
But what Jimmy said, just pay.
His lawyer, his lawyer.
So it's not about what they doing, bro. It's about paper, bro. We just brought it up. Jimmy is 35 years old, bro. He's trying to get one last contract. I don't think it's about no championship. I don't think it's about none of that. Because if it was about that, what most players do, man, can you just trade me to a contender, or whatever? Nah. Before all this got to the point that it's at, he asked for that bag. And he was going to, and like you said, everything that you said that was going on with the Miami Heat, he was willing to take all that to get the bag. So that's kind of irrelevant to say that all these teams were doing all this stuff. Jimmy ain't caring about none of that, because the whole situation is because Pat didn't want to give him the bag. If all the stuff that you said happened that they missed out on, Westbrook, Dame, and all that stuff. All that didn't happen already. And 2 weeks ago, he still asked that man for that money, bro.
Cause why not? Well, you know what I'm saying? Why not? If you gonna,
that's my point. So you bringing up all that stuff is kind of irrelevant because he was willing to take the money.
If I'm carrying this team though, you know what I'm saying, and we all can agree the man been carrying the team for the past 4 years, bro. So if I've been carrying the team and all I'm asking for is that help, whatever the case might be, and y'all ain't gonna give it, then now you ain't gonna pay me. You know what I'm saying? Now you're not gonna pay me. Now you know what I'm saying? Now the usage, you go look at his usage rate. It went down. Like they don't even use them like they used to.
Bro, Jimmy was hurt. Jimmy was hurt so much too, bro. You gotta take that in consideration.
Yeah.
Jimmy been hurt a lot.
Man, but it's time for them to count on that guy, they gotta come through every time, bro.
I'm not questioning his game, bro. I'm just questioning.
They're not reciprocating the same energy that he giving the franchise, bro. And we talk, and at the end of the day, let's be real. We talking about
years old on the last year of his contract, bro.
And it's another thing too. Just be real. We talking about two people that's stuck in their ways, bro. Like they're not. Jimmy Butler stuck in his ways. He gonna do what he do, and Pat Riley stuck in his ways. He ain't gonna fold. He ain't gonna buckle. He been doing it since goddamn 70s.
The man told him he don't want to pay him, bro. You on your last year of your contract. You do contract work, Mike. You go and do a contract, and you tell old boy, I know y'all got another contract coming up, and bro say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Nah, we don't need you for the next contract. All you care about is getting your money for the contract that you own, right?
Yeah, of course. I want to fulfill it, yeah.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. I just feel like bro going about everything the wrong way, bro. Like I said, you right with all the behind the scenes. He the type person with all that type of stuff. You can't do that to a type person like that. And I understand where you're coming from. But all I'm saying is, at some point, bro, like you on your last year of your contract.
Yeah.
Like, if we talking about 2-3 years, all right, whatever he got to do, bro, to get out of that, because we talking about 2-3 years of your playing time. Whatever you got to do, bro, I feel you. My whole thing is, bro, it just feels like a crash out because you on your last year of your contract, half of the season already over. You got 2 months left on this job.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then you got an option. You got a $50 million option. So for another year, if you want to. So it's about Jimmy trying to get what he want, and he can't. Because like in life, once people use your ass up, they're gonna let you go.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, everything that you said holds true. Miami did all that stuff on the back of Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying? Because they wouldn't have did nowhere close to none of that with Jimmy Butler, without him. So, but at the same time, you still got compensated for all that. So, like I said, to me, I just look at it a crash out from the simple fact, not really because of what he did or whatever. It's the time, right? That's what I'm trying to. This is the line I'm trying to push. It's the time, bro. You literally got 2-3 months left in your contract to be on this team. They said they don't want to pay you, and I know it's like you still got that $50 million. That $50 million extension part. Like I said, it's just crazy to me, bro. Because like I said, do you think somebody gonna give Jimmy Butler a big contract?
Well, they said Phoenix will give him a 2-year, like 100-some million contract.
Yeah, and it's pretty much the same amount. If you add up,
that's the only team I heard that are willing to do something like that.
Yeah, like I said, I just feel like, man, I'm not mad at what he doing. It's
And
I'm,
it ain't
I'm,
gonna be too many teams. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I don't see too many teams doing it. Like yeah, you're right. There ain't gonna be too many teams gonna give you that money. But he knows a team. He knows it's gonna be all you need is one team to know he can get that from somebody. You know what I'm saying? So as long as he got that one team,
yeah.
shit, he down for whatever.
I think Phoenix is the team, bro. I think they're the team. But I just feel like, bro, you making it hard for these folks to get rid of you, bro.
Yeah,
Because if I'm Phoenix, yeah, I want them, but whatever you was asking for, I ain't giving you that. Like for what? I'm taking the problem off your hands, to be honest.
shoot. It's a win-win because we all know if that even was to happen, hey, they taking Bradley Beal contract out their hand too through a third
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
Miami don't want Phoenix. See, the thing is, they looking for a third team to facilitate this trade because they don't want Bradley Beal contract. So they rather for Bradley Beal to go somewhere for the third team in Miami, you know what I'm saying, get draft picks or get some more players they can, probably can fill the void or whatever, contract wise, but they don't even want Bradley Beal. You know what I'm saying? That just gonna have to be the deal if it was to happen because the numbers just match up. Like Bradley Beal got a crazy contract, you know what I'm saying? And that's looking like a big mistake right now. So they're trying to offload their contract as well.
Got you. So it's a money play for everybody. Pat Riley
Yeah.
and them don't want to take that contract, but they want to get rid of Jimmy. Jimmy want to leave, but in order for Jimmy to leave, they gotta okay, lacing the people up with that, Mike. Because I'm just looking at it like if they just want Bradley Beal, just go ahead and trade for him. It help their team out. But come to find out they don't even want Bradley Beal because of the contract.
Yeah, right. Like yeah, they need a third team to facilitate. Like that's what really taking the hiccup. That's because that deal probably would have been here if it weren't for that. Because Bradley Beal got a no trade clause on in his contract, and he been on record saying he'll only waive for 3 teams, and that's the Heat, the Lakers, and I forgot the third team, but it's only a certain amount of teams that he'll waive for. So Bradley Beal ain't stupid either, because if he waive it, get traded. Like ain't too many teams gonna want to pay him either. You know what I'm saying? Due to his showing in Phoenix, but he's a way better player than that. But he just don't know how to be a third option right now, and he's not a third. You know what I'm saying? That's the only hang up with Bradley Beal. Like Bradley Beal ain't trash. He ain't. He just ain't that Phoenix experiment. It just ain't work.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, like I said, I just feel like it's just too. The time frame is just too close to the end. And like I said, Jimmy Butler, 35 years old, man. He only gonna probably have 2 years of juice. Like, come on, man. Look at LeBron. Look what LeBron doing. He 40.
Yeah.
And I can't. That's why, like I said, I just look so deep into it. It's like, bro, man, you 35 going on 36, bro. And we already know that's the back end of your career. When you 35, 36 in the league, bro, you just collecting checks. So, and that's why I say I don't understand how you messing his money up, bro. But that's crazy though. But yeah, man. Man, that wraps up the show for the night, man. At the end of the show, we have a segment called Get It Off Your Chest. Shit, I kind of think we just did that. You got something to get off your chest, Mike?
But you know what I'm saying? I know I'm an ambassador and stuff, bro, but don't call me, don't text me. Don't, bro. I trust me. I know we lost, bro. It's over. I gotta wait a whole nother year. I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go on. I take the good with the bad. That will come with being a Raven fan for these so many years, bro. Hey, I take the crickets with the straights, man. So You know, I take the cricket with the straights, bro. We came up short. Hey, Lamar, you know, we know, I don't know the narrative. He didn't change the narrative. Got to wait a whole nother year. Can't say it was a good year and all that type of stuff because ain't that changed, you know what I'm saying, from last year to this year except for Derrick Henry. But I don't know, man. You know, I'm Brandon Flock till I die, man. But man, I'm like my boy Denzel say, man, you're killing me, Petey. You're killing me.
Yeah, man. I ain't really got too much to get off my chest, man. Outside, I really want. I hate to do this to you, Mike, bro, but Lamar,
Come on, bro.
I thought Lamar was gonna pull it, man, and it's really disappointing, bro. To be honest, like I ain't got no point of view. I ain't got nothing to say because y'all see this hat on my head, bro. Who my team is, but Lamar, bro. I mean, you want to think that he changed, bro, but man, it's another year waiting, bro, to see is he gonna blossom into something different, bro. And he just did the same thing he been doing for the last couple of years, bro. Like with the turnovers, bro. It's like everybody mad at the tight end, bro, but I feel like they should be more mad at Lamar because I mean Lamar's Lamar, bro. Like I gave him a chance last year. I gave him a chance this year. I mean, I just think, bro, they just gonna be Mahomes' bag boy, bro. Like I ain't got no faith in him. The faith that I had in him, bro. If I had to shift the faith to somebody, I would shift to Josh Allen right now to see if he'll get over the hump, bro. Because your boy done had too many shots, dog. He done had too many shots, bro. Now he got to compete against Josh Allen too. When he could have got over that hump, bro, had his confidence up, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like I said, I'm disappointed in Lamar, bro. Like I'm just disappointed in Lamar, bro. But yeah, man, that's all I got. We'll get it off my chest. I ain't gonna call you.
Coming for you.
Yeah, Mike. Look, I ain't gonna call you and say nothing about Lamar. That's the last year here that for the rest of the year until the season start, bro.
Man, hey, bro. Like I say, I'm used to it, bro. Like I say, I get it. I get it all. I get it all, bro. Hey, I'm built for it tough, man. But hey, it is what it is, bro. Like, hey, until we stop beating ourselves, man, we'll get over that hump, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the people that beating us, we beating ourselves, bro.
Yeah.
So, and until that happen, bro, and that's not something you can coach. That's not something that you can spend money on. And that's not nothing that you can just that happen overnight, man. It got to be in you, bro. You just got to show up when it counts, bro.
Yeah, man. I just think the more I've been getting better and better every year, bro. I just don't. It's just the turnovers, bro. Like I just don't know what to say, bro. Like, and it's hard, bro, to get back to where they get to every year, bro. Like it's hard, bro. It's kind of like knowing that you're supposed to be somewhere at a certain time, bro. If you get too relaxed, bro, you're gonna eventually show up late, bro. And what I mean by them showing up late, bro, it's so easy to miss the playoffs in the NFL, bro. Like, so it's like, and then the division all in, bro. Man, it's like y'all already got a lot of stuff against you, bro. So you got to strike when the iron's hot, and it just don't seem like the urgency. The urgency ain't there at all to me, bro. I felt it a little bit last year, but I just don't feel like y'all have no type of urgency, bro. Y'all feel like y'all gonna automatically be back there again next year. And I don't know, bro. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up our show tonight, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We're gonna try to keep these things rolling. Keep pumping out shows, man. We're gonna get with y'all on the next one.
So